I mean, Ken's a really interesting guy. Ken Burns started out like every other child. He was born a baby, and then he got a little bit older.
Not since Jonathan Sepia created Sepia Tone has an effect so affected the way that people tell historical documentary stories.
I actually first met Ken through my mentor, Dr. Abraham Lensflare, who most people know from his popularization of the technique of cameo.
When he was a child, he would look at pictures and he would scan them with his eyeballs really close up. And while he was scanning them, he'd slowly move his head back. And that would create this effect that he would think, well, what if I could get a camera to do this?
A lot of people don't know this about Ken, but he actually directed the opening credits to the hit show Cheers.
When he was making the Civil War, he was well aware of things like reenactments, but who wants to see violence, explosions, bloodshed, and action when you can just slightly zoom in and pan to the right of a photo?
Ken and I were recently working on a John F. Kennedy documentary. I couldn't get the scene to work. I kept going forward and to the right. Ken placed his hand on my shoulder, and he says, back and to the left. And I said, Ken, bullseye.
Ken Burns did a couple of short films. I say that meaning short for Ken Burns films. They were only 2 hours long. They were quite good.
Have I seen a Ken Burns documentary? No, why would I watch that boring shit? I like John Wick.